Hi, girls.
Hi.
You're not rocking out at all.
No, we're not. Yeah. There I go, rocking out.
What are we listening to?
We're listening to Sky Fox. They're cool.
They're cool.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We discovered them back in.
It was April.
That was February. It was still cold.
I
That's
don't
what the
know.
Bowling for Soup concert was. It was February.
Was it?
April was the other Tickle Me Pink concert.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday, Jamie.
You're late. By like a month and a half.
Nobody needs to know.
We're not going to tell them that.
This is your 17th annual birthday interview.
Yes, it is.
Although we didn't really do it when you were 0, 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, that's okay.
We won't tell them that either.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't need to know that there's not actually 17 of them.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Let's get a State of the Union speech on your life.
It's a life. It does life-like things. I
She's
eat.
not dead.
I sleep. Yeah, I'm not dead. That's a good one. I eat. I sleep. I work.
Do you go to school anymore?
No.
Not right now. It's summer.
Well, I mean, in general.
In general,
You
yeah, I go.
You didn't, like, drop out this
No.
year or anything like
To
that?
join a rock band?
No.
What?
Or the circus.
Or both.
Or both. I want to be in a rock band circus. That'd be pretty sweet.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Rock
How's being 17?
Kind of like being 16, only now I get to say I'm older.
It's
Like,
true.
I'm 17.
And people are like, oh,
Therefore,
my God,
I'm older
17.
and wiser. It's really weird, people's perception of the difference between 16 and 17. They're like, oh, if you're 17, you're so much more mature. It's like, right. It's like, really, we hit like 11 and then we start going backwards.
How's the driving going?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
You're,
What?
you're 17. How's the driving?
She's a little older now. She's losing her mind more.
That's right. That's right.
My mom won't let me because she's crazy.
Well,
And that's the short of it.
That's a good reason.
Yeah. She's crazy. I can't drive.
Well-
I'd love to drive, really. It would be fun. I could go places without having to enlist my parents' help or wait 3 hours for a bus, but no. It's a bit of a sore subject, actually.
I kind of figured. What's the most significant event of your life in the past year?
Do you remember? Nothing has happened this year.
You're dating.
I am dating.
You saw Sick Puppies, your favorite band.
It's not my favorite band live.
You saw Tickle Me Pink twice so far.
I've seen some awesome concerts.
We went
Nothing-
to Pride.
We went to Gay Pride. That wasn't really that like monumental. I mean,
No,
those are
but-
all things that happen all the time.
I kicked you in the face.
You do that like every day.
What about this boyfriend?
Yeah. It's not like I've
What-
not had 4 of those before or anything.
But tell us about Carter.
Carter's special. He's shiny.
He's special.
I know he's special because he was actually invited to the birthday dinner.
Yeah, that's never happened
I was
before.
too.
Well, yeah, you're like my extra limb. You know, if I get another limb, it's kind of important.
Tell us about 20-year-old Carter.
22.
Is he 22?
He's 22.
See, you told me he was 20.
I told my mom he was 19.
Nobody knows how old he is. No.
Well, apparently we do now.
Yeah, he's 22. My mom knows he's 22. So does my dad. I think he forgot though.
That's
Yeah, there's a 5-year age difference there, but he's cool.
What else do we know about him besides that he's too old for you?
He's
He's
Mormon.
not too old for me. He's Mormon.
He's sweet.
He's a nice human being. That's a change.
Yeah. Where'd you meet him?
He's at an anime convention.
Yeah.
Basically at Nerd Bomb USA. You know, where nerdy people unite and
Well, if you're 22, it's okay as long as you're a nerd.
yeah.
That's cool.
Super.
No, why do you like him?
Because he is nerdy and he's not. Oh wait, here's in all the ways he's a step up from the last 4. He's not an alcoholic. He's not a drug addict. He's not a dropout. He's not a loser.
He's
and
not gay.
He's not gay. that's one that he has won over Ari.
Let's roll through the favorites.
Yep.
Color.
It's the same as like the last 3 years. Orange with lime green and hot pink.
What's the favorite hair color you've had this year?
I've only had one hair color this year.
Oh, no,
All
wait, it's
year?
brown underneath.
Yeah, it's brown underneath. It's brown underneath, but it's
Yeah.
been blonde since last year's interview.
Well, your hair does look healthier.
Yeah.
It feels soft, too.
It's very soft. It's luxurious. I haven't dyed it in 1 year.
School subject.
I'm enjoying learning the guitar.
Okay.
You're
TV
funny.
show.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a cartoon, but it's cool. It's really cool.
That's
It's
what we
trippy.
were watching earlier.
Yeah, that's what we were watching when you showed up, actually.
It's about integrity. I remember that much.
And honor.
And honor.
Honor!
All right.
Honor!
You've missed that whole Twilight thing, haven't you?
We saw
What?
the first one.
What?
Are you in
what
it?
movie are you talking about?
Are you
I've
into
never
that?
even heard of that.
No, seriously. What's your take on the whole Twilight phenomenon?
We've only watched the first one.
I didn't hear a word of it personally
No,
because
no,
I was laughing the whole thing.
No, we weren't just laughing. We were giving it our own commentary.
Yeah, we were giving it our own lines. We substituted all the lines for our own, so we didn't hear any of it, so I can't really tell you what it was like because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Well, why are you not as into it as everybody else your age?
I read the book and it made me puke a little in my mouth.
And a lot on the couch.
And a lot on the couch.
Okay. Favorite food?
Tortellini Alfredo.
Website.
But I think my favorite is probably dollarsgroup.com because it's basically based off of a Japanese gang, and it's all about taking the gang mentality, only using it for like the common good.
Yeah.
So it's like instead of like go out and do graffiti, it's go out and clean up graffiti, or like we have missions like clean up litter, or there's small stuff and there's also big stuff like cleaning up the oil spill on the Gulf Coast when they ask for volunteers and stuff. So that's like my favorite. It's dollars-group.com.
And outside of the website, have you been doing things to make your world a better place in the past year?
I'd like to think so.
Like,
She kicked me in the kidney once. That's a lie.
I'm not sure that would make the world a better place.
It might.
It might, you never know.
What's your assessment of your hero's first year in office?
I think that everybody needs to stop cock blocking the poor guy.
That's true.
We're trying to make this a PG-rated video.
Oh.
No, that's okay. Then please explain.
I will.
Politically
He keeps getting cock blocked. It's like, because he's like, everything he tries to do, the Republicans are like, no, we're gonna teabag the American people, because this is, I find it really ironic that this party calls themselves like the Tea Party, because it reminds me of tea bagging, and I'm like, so basically you're shoving your nuts in the mouth of the American people. That's what I thought.
Hello. We're gonna definitely have to edit that.
Yeah, we are. It's going on record though. Yeah, don't worry. My mom hears me say it every night. And
How do you know what teabagging is?
I'm 17.
I had to ask someone like a week ago.
Because I invented it. No.
Wrong!
Because it's something that
Wrong.
kind of happened with our generation, I guess. So.
Yeah, so seriously though, you look at like the oil spill, and a lot of
Yeah.
people are saying that is Obama's Katrina, and there's
How is that his problem?
he's the president. Of
He's the president. Yeah, he's basically the giant. He's like scapegoat in office.
Oh.
I haven't seen him be a president yet. I've seen him be a scapegoat a lot, but I haven't really seen him be a president.
It's
Well,
all
why?
his fault.
Okay, well, why was Katrina Bush's fault if the oil spill is not Obama's fault?
Because everybody told Bush it was gonna happen. He was like, la 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 la.
And then it happened and he was like,
But you know, though, it's not that people blame either Bush or Obama for natural disasters. It's their response to them, and
It's their
people
response to them.
people have said that there's 2 months that have gone by and Obama hasn't really done anything. But what's a
at the
serious
same time, it's like-
serious response to
A
the
serious
question?
response is like, okay, so you look at Bush. What did Bush do? He didn't go down there.
Mhm.
He didn't go down to New Orleans. He ignored it. He let people drown. He basically ignored the problem until it was too bad to really deal with. At least Obama, to his credit, even though I'm not exactly satisfied with how he's solving things, it just annoys me that it gets compared to how Bush solved things, because he didn't solve them at all.
If you had Obama's ear right now and you were able to give him some advice about how he could be a more effective president, what would your advice to him be?
Stop pandering to everybody. Just do what the hell you want. You're the president. Do what you think is best for the country instead of listening to everybody. I know you want to be all democratic about this. Democracy can shut up for a few minutes. Just do something.
Fair enough. What do you think is the biggest problem facing your world as you look at the next year?
What?
The economy. I need a job.
What?
I need a job and I can't get one with the current economy.
I know,
It sucks.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hire teenagers. They all want to hire the people who've just been, laid off, who are like 30 and 40 years old, who don't have jobs anymore. So there's no room in the market for people like me to get jobs.
Well, it's been a brutal time for a lot of people.
Yes, it
Yeah.
has.
It's hit close to home. People in your own family.
Mm-hmm.
It's been tough. But anyway, let's lighten it up the mood a little bit. Hey, I just got back from New York. Happy birthday!
Awesome.
Nice.
Why don't you show people what the heck it is?
This is the shirt. My mom is in the kitchen seeing how awesome this is. It's the American Idiot on Broadway original t-shirt, which I think is awesome.